I have a wizard, and he's been kicking down my fucking door.
You have a wizard?
I have a wizard. He's been kicking down the door of the room that he lives in. And he likes it in there. Like, I've recreated his magic environment pretty good.
And why is he kicking it down?
He wants out. There's toadstools and stuff in there, though, and like his parts of his tower and some of his brooms. So he's happy.
Doesn't sound like he is.
I slide some chicken nuggets in there sometimes. They're frozen still, but he has fire magic. Anyway, this is how to get revenge on your siblings.
Oh boy. Oh, huh. Weird that you would bring this to us, Griffin.
And these are going to prank you guys pretty bad. So I want you to be ready. I mean, April Fool's Day is just around the corner. And when it gets here, I'm going to fuck you guys up with some of these great methods of getting revenge.
Okay, go ahead. Griffin, revenge us.
So the first one, maybe we could also sort of give these each a rating of how bad they would actually be for us in our current modern lives, too.
Bad?
Just you guys
bad
do that
in
for
what
me,
way?
so I know. Bad just in any way that a thing could make your life worse.
Oh, okay.
Like this first one, set their clock 4 or 5 hours ahead.
4 or 5 hours?
That's a war crime. That's a bad one. That's rough stuff.
Also, I would argue for some people, not that effective, though, because, thanks to my human alarm clocks in the form of my children, I get up at, 6:45 to 7 a.m. every day anyways. That's not an option.
I wish I could sleep in. I can't sleep in anymore.
Yeah. It's the worst.
So much purpose, though, that this is the next one, and this one, torment.
Well, it also is impractical because, who's relying on, even digital clocks? I have a phone. You can't fix that. You can't change that shit. Can you?
My wife uses an alarm clock from the mid-1990s.
Oh, boy.
That she has kept since middle school. Sounds like a hell being drowned in the toilet. And it's the worst thing that happens to me whenever it goes off. It also, when the power goes out, the hour button doesn't work. So you have to push it really, really hard. And she won't let me get rid of the clock. So, yeah, it would be a pretty big deal if the clock got changed. It would be the worst thing that could happen to me.
Well, okay. I don't know that everybody has a Big Ben-esque sort of atomic clock that they live their lives by in the way that you all do.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say 7.
Okay.
Number 2, torment them with their least favorite food. Make sure to hand out the biggest portion of that dish onto their plate when it's being served.
That's actually pretty mean because I would feel really guilty about throwing away a big pile of potato salad.
Yes.
But
you picked the exact right food.
But also I'm an adult. So that's I could not eat that. There's no one above me to say you can't leave the table until you finish that. But
why did you get so much? That's that's a question on everybody's mind. Why did you ask for so much potato salad?
Okay, now, if you amend this to in front of, their celebrity hero or, a boss, now you've got me. But if I just go to dinner at Griffin's house and he's here's a huge scoop of, I like potato salad. I'm trying to think of something else.
Ew, gross. Why?
Yucky, grody.
It's good. But if
you eat potato salad in front of your crush,
chicken cordon bleu, I do not care for it.
Grody.
Would you eat potato salad in front of your crush?
Grody, Travis.
Yeah. I would eat potato salad in such a way that they'd be impressed with how much potato salad I could eat.
If you decide the day your facial hair is longer than 1 inch, you should have to say, you should have to legally swear off potato salad.
Now,
no mayonnaise in your beard, period, unacceptable.
The end.
The end, no more mayonnaise for you. It's out.
You can ask Teresa. We've been together 13 years now, and I've perfected the art of only taking bites when she's not looking at me, to the point where, some kind of forest animal, if I catch her looking at me while I'm mid-bite, I just freeze until she looks away. So I'm not worried about that.
Okay.
I'm worried about John Cena being why'd you take so much chicken cordon bleu? And I'd be I didn't, John, I didn't. Griffin.
My brother
Chicken
put it
cordon
on
bleu?
my
That
plate.
seems like extreme rated E for extremely your shit. You don't like chicken cordon bleu?
No, man. Don't care
Me
for
neither.
it. It's the
So
ham
gross.
in there. Combining a ham with
Hey,
chicken? Silly.
Can we cut it out with ham?
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's the cranberry of meat, and I stand by that.
Every 3 years, we get intensely anti-ham for one reason or another.
Vegetarians are right about ham.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the only one. Hey, try taking their things and hiding them.
Now
Put their
that-
pencil case under the couch or their homework in the microwave.
Not
Try
my
taking-
pencil case.
Try taking only one thing every day, something that they won't notice right away, like a pen. Hide it in your room to make sure it blends in with your stuff, or simply hide it in your closet. Keep making the things you. I swear to God, someone could be doing this with washcloths in my house, and I still would have no idea.
Or nail clippers.
Nail clippers.
Where do they
washcloths.
go?
What are
Thank
we doing?
you. I'll tell you.
Thank you.
The beauty of this, though, is as someone with ADHD, I feel like I've become immunized to this. And like, if I'm like, I can't find it, well, what are you going to do? Like, I've just grown accustomed to not knowing where things are
there, and
anyway.
you're not going to cling too close. You'll smother the nail clippers.
Yeah, it's fine. They'll come back to me when they're ready, like Homeward Bound.
When you see them, you got to snatch them up. Like, I don't need a trim right now, but I'm going to go for it anyway
Yeah.
because I don't know when I'll find these again.
You collect them all together in one place, and then slowly they escape one by one until eventually you start flipping couch cushions and stuff. It's fine. It's just how life goes.
Like,
That's-
I know how many I've bought through my lifetime. And
Yeah.
it's probably in the, over 20. I need one.
Yep.
Right. Glue there, deodorant closed.
What?
Whoa.
Buy some super glue that is invisible once it dries and glues all their deodorants closed.
That's so mean.
If you
Oh,
want to
wait,
be,
hold on.
if you want
There's
to
a
be
lot of
really
problems.
mean, if you want to be really fucking mean, you can glue all their soaps in the shower closed too. This will confuse
What?
them and really frustrate them. Just close my soap. Close that soap.
This person said deodorants, plural. Do people have different deodorants for different occasions?
For different
I mean-
moods.
I usually always have two giant Old Spice Pure Sports rocking, one on the countertop, one in reserve, right?
Yeah.
A cartridge at my side in case I need to get back in and finish my stink fight.
Once again, beauty of ADHD, those I buy them like 5 at a time online. I'm not going to the store for this anymore. Who has the time? And then they're all going. So the chance that one of you could find all my deodorants and glue all of them closed, 0%.
He's got deodorants in places you'd never even think to
You'd
look for.
never even know. What's that? Why is one in the recording booth with me? Don't worry about it.
We own 3 suitcases, 2 of which, none of which are in use right now. But I do know that 2 of which definitely have deodorant just
Yes.
floating around in their various pouches.
I
and
do that with
crannies.
Preparation H.
Okay? You're
Okay.
very prepared, Age.
I
Yeah,
don't
that's-
want to say to anybody, I have to leave for this. I have to go to CVS, and they're like, why? And I say, Preparation H. Or I don't want to go to the concierge of the hotel and say, do you have Preparation H? Because
Well-
they'll know why.
Juice,
Yeah,
I'm
they'll
also-
know why, Justin. Yeah, they'll know why.
Juice, I'm also nervous about being attacked by a bear, but I don't carry bear mace around with me.
Oh, you
everywhere.
don't?
I don't pack bear mace in every suitcase.
That is
I take
foolish.
with.
That is your own.
Yeah, you're
hubris.
asking for trouble.
Okay.
You can use Preparation H to reduce the bags underneath.
Yeah,
your
but
eyes.
nobody does, Justin.
I do. Because
Justin.
it's out anyway. I
You
figure I might as well. My confidence is low, what with the hemorrhoids and all.
But
Maybe I
Justin,
can use a
hey,
bit of-
Justin, this is important. You do the eye application first, right?
What?
Even more important, you don't really mean that putting Preparation H on your face makes your confidence better, right? You just that was, that was like a word typo that you did where you said the wrong
I'm saying
words.
that a little bit of sparkle, a little bit of extra tighten. Yeah, just tighten it up.
Put some tape on the nozzle of their sink. Leave a small gap toward the front. When they go to wash their hands, the water will spray them right in the face. This is a simple and effective prank. I have 2 children, and everything in my house is wet all the time. Good
Yep.
luck.
You can't get me.
Every room in my house that is able to distribute water has water all over it already. Good luck.
My kids, if ice cubes fall out of the thing and on the floor, just leave them.
Yeah, they're gone. It's wet
if
there
It's wet,
now.
it'll dry.
Yeah.
I have 2 dogs, I've got a cat that drools when she's happy. I got
Yep.
2 kids, and I'm a big old Shrek oaf. The chance that I would even notice that something was wet that wasn't wet before and care? No way.
No way.
Sometimes I sit down on my couch and there's a wet spot, and I'm like, what are you going to do?
What do you want to do?
Yeah, constantly. Especially if it's my like evening shorts and not my day jeans.
Oh, yeah.
If I get my day jeans wet and it's not close to quitting time, you know,
That's
if
an
I-
issue, man. That's an issue.
Yeah, then I'm gonna have to switch it up to my auxiliary jeans.
Yeah.
That is something I will address.
Gotta
If it's
keep,
like-
gotta keep your workwear OSHA compliant.
Yeah.
It's so important.
Justin, I've stayed with you many times. It's always my favorite time of the day when 5 o'clock rolls around and your shoes get up and pull that old whistle and all your clothes just like, oh, quitting time. And they all line up and clock out. And then they pass by the nighttime shorts and they're like, oh, it's a rough one today.
It's a rough one. It's a rough one. Someone glued all his deodorants closed. It's been, you don't want to be draped on this guy right now. It's tough.
Spray whipped cream in their hands while they're sleeping. Here's the thing about this prank. It's never worked once in the history of mankind, but there is something to waking up and my hand has whipped cream in it. That sucks. That sucks enough. It doesn't have to be on my face for me to not be stoked about there being whipped cream on my body.
Yeah, it's an issue regardless.
It's an issue no matter where it is, if it's not in the can or on food.
Would you rather it be shaving cream or whipped cream? Think about it before you answer, please. Don't just blather
Shaving
out.
cream.
Shaving cream. Okay.
Yeah,
Kraft?
no, yeah. Shaving cream is supposed to be topically applied.
Okay, good point.
Yeah. See, if it's whipped cream, once again, I've protected myself by having 2 dogs. And I feel like by the time I woke up, it's gone anyways if it's whipped cream.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Hey,
I'm protected from all this revenge. I didn't even know it.
yeah,
Come at me.
You're unrevengeable. Change
you.
their autocorrect in Microsoft Word. That's a pretty good one. Or change
a
the
good one.
wallpaper on their computer. Do this after they go to bed before they head to school in the morning.
Please don't do that because I have a really cool RRR like desktop background. And if that
Dang,
changed,
that's a good idea. I need to do that.
yeah,
That'd be
dude,
very
it rules.
inspiring.
It's the 2 of them like shaking hands from the ropes with like fire and ice behind
yeah.
it.
Dun, dun, dun.
Please do not change that because it's the only thing that gets me through some mornings.
Do you guys really have like desktop backgrounds with like lots of stuff?
Mine's just a simple dark blue. I never really thought about
I have
it.
so many fucking little doodads and gizmos floating around on that user interface at all times. I cannot have giant, strong men like sailing through
really?
the air on a tiger, like because then I'll be the amount of razzle dazzle sort of mind confusion that would take place on that desktop gives me chills.
See, my computer desktop is an RRR conveyance device that has some other features and
I see.
functionalities.
Okay. Yeah, that makes
So-
sense, actually.
I think there's other features to it that I've been meaning to check out.
Yeah.
But who has the time?
watch
RRR
it.
is 3 hours long. You know what I mean?
That's a big commitment. This is the last one I want to read. It's filled their backpack with underwear. At this point,
I would
you'd
love
be
that.
doing me a
Yeah, man.
huge solid.
Yeah.
I
Better
already
to
packed-
have it
Yeah.
and not need it.
I pack for any trip like I'm planning to shit my pants every day. So that would mean the world to me. Thank you very much. I'll tell you this, part of being a parent, going through potty training, I don't go anywhere without some form of someone's underpants in my bag at any time.
I have dead drop. I left a lot of these dead drops behind in Austin. There's underwears of all kinds hidden in little film capsules, just little.
You've just geocached them around.
nasty geocaches.
Any more, Griff?
No, let's go to the money zone, please.
All right, right this way. Take my hand. Second star on the right, straight on to more.